Welcome back to some more Ruthless Aggression Reborn. This is WWE 2K24 Universe mode. This is Monday Night Raw. We are on the third week of June, and we are off the heels of Clash at the Castle in Cardiff. And what a show we have for you tonight. And what a card we have tonight as well. Our first match to kick off the show is some good old triple threat action. Liv Morgan, Carmella, and Raquel Rodriguez. R-Truth versus Cruz del Toro of the LWO. Sanga of Indus Sher takes on the New Day's Xavier Woods. In singles action, Giovanni Vinci and Louis Kaiser, Imperium, the Creeds, and the Viking Raiders in triple threat tornado tag. And some more women's action, Fatal 4-Way, Rhea Ripley, Ivy Nile, Valhalla, and Becky Lynch. Cody Rhodes versus Braun Strowman in singles action. The American Nightmare versus the Monster of all monsters. The Archer of Infamy, Damian Priest, takes on Seth freaking Rollins. And our main event of the evening is Zoe Stark with Shayna Baszler in her corner. Takes on the girl with the shiniest wizard in Tegan Knox. What a main event that will be. And before we get into the action, if you're new to my channel, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. And don't forget to turn on the notifications bell so you won't miss new content just like this one. With that being said, enjoy the show. Liv Morgan picks up the triple threat victory over Carmella and Raquel to kick off Raw tonight. Cruz del Toro of the LWO defeats R-Truth. The New Day's Xavier Woods defeats Sanga of Indus Sher. The Creeds pick up the triple threat tornado tag victory over Imperium and the Viking Raiders. Rhea Ripley picks up the victory in women's Fatal 4-Way action against Ivy Nile, Valhalla, and Becky Lynch. Braun Strowman defeats Cody Rhodes in singles action. And it is now time for some more one-on-one action as the Archer of Infamy, Damian Priest, takes on the visionary Seth freaking Rollins. It's live and it's next on Raw.
So much bad blood here. Wasting little time to get this thing started.
Here we go. These two are at it.
The bell hasn't even rung yet. The
Emoji
official needs
waving
to get
hands.
control.
What's up, man? I'm sorry for missing Clash at the Castle.
And maybe we will get some semblance of control and a bell.
Here we go. Trying to catch the superstar off guard, but they were prepared.
Well, it's blatantly obvious there is a ton of animosity between these two superstars.
and not wasting any time getting this fight started.
Emotions running high in this highly anticipated match, but this match is now officially underway.
There is no reason to go through with this match.
This could be it. Cover. And a kick out.
He got close there. It could be do or die time.
Oh, sharp knee.
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks.
Up high.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Plucked out of the air.
Rollins.
Hey, and don't worry, it's up.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow. The Revolution knee finds the mark.
And gets tossed back into the mat.
Vicious right forearm. Repositioning their opponent. Looks like a neck breaker.
Ooh, and he goes for the pin. And he breaks the count quickly.
Still in it.
Scooped up. Driven down with the tombstone slam.
Is it enough?
He gets the shoulder up at 2.
At this point in the match, that could have gone either way.
Rollins struggling. Rollins in deep, deep trouble.
We're about to take a trip south of heaven.
Is there any fight left in Rollins?
Something of a competitive edge has been brewing between these superstars lately. A drive to prove who really has the upper hand here.
Their competition can really bring out the best in people, and I think we will be seeing that from them here and beyond.
Being carried around with ease. Oh, right to the throat. Ooh. Damian veering his attention away from the match. Not the best idea.
Rollins escaping danger.
Nice clothesline.
Priest, top turnbuckle. From the top. That one fails to land.
Missed the mark.
Picture perfect drop kick.
Rollins got surprised there.
Knee strike.
Seth Rollins desperately needs to figure this out.
And Rollins in need of salvation.
Hey, man, and I noticed that I haven't been in action since Night of Champions when I lost to Cody Rhodes in the triple threat
Furious
match.
offense from Rollins. His temper's flaring right now. A small package driver.
Super kick finds the mark.
Seth Rollins gonna put his opponent away.
Ripcord knee. No way.
Barrel toe play, what?
Just exhibiting their fearlessness.
I know.
Exhibiting guts and accuracy as well.
A frenzy of attacks from Seth Rollins.
And Rollins cannot be stopped.
Stump puller leg snap. Very effective. Oh, that might have just broken something.
And Priest with the wherewithal to counter. Elevated flatliner.
A ruthless attack by Damian Priest. So willing to just punish his opponents. Ooh. He manages to escape it.
Looking for something big here. This'll do it. Up and driven down. Broken arrow.
And we're down to the proverbial wire here, guys.
The match hanging in the balance. Time to get back in the ring.
Okay, already, we get it. Stop looking for it. Priest scores a big win here. Here is your winner.
Okay, he is not going to let him make a mockery of things.
So chalk up a win for them in this match, and I think it's safe to say it's all thanks to that fairly vicious attack we saw.
A loss like this is what happens when you fail to expect the unexpected.
Well, I think they expected a normal sanctioned match from bell to bell.
Well, just like I said, prepare for what you don't expect.
It is now time for our main event. Women's action, one-on-one. Zoe Stark with Shayna Baszler in her corner as she takes on the girl with the shiniest wizard, Tegan Nox. Zoe Stark, Tegan Nox, main event, one-on-one. And it is next on Raw.
One of the top names in women's independent wrestling, Zoe Stark.
Now looking to prove herself in WWE.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Las Vegas, Nevada, Zoe Stark!
You know, Stark has had plenty of championship gold in NXT, but did not miss a step when joining the main roster and continuing her dominance on the biggest stages.
That's because Zoe has the attitude you need to be a success in WWE.
She calls herself undeniable. Well, it's time to prove it.
I have every bit of confidence that she will.
The Welsh Dragon herself.
And from the Welsh Valleys, Tegan Nox!
Tegan showing that she really knows how to get aggressive, vicious even.
Yeah, Nox proves the old adage that it's all about the size of the fight in the dog. Nox is ready to beat someone up. Enjoy doing it.
The powerhouse Zoe Stark looking for a pivotal win in this one.
Well, Stark may not be the biggest dog in the fight, but she will absolutely make clear that she has the biggest fight of any dog in this division. Power and strength combined, Stark is not playing around.
I'm sure the rest of the division doesn't appreciate being referred to as dogs, Byron, but otherwise you're absolutely right about Stark.
And she's going to have her hands full taking on Tegan Nox.
Tegan is scratched and clawed to reach this point, and nothing's going to stop her now. She's determined to make sure she reaches the top, so anyone standing in her way should watch out.
And don't just look at that as showing off. The revolution involved in that move makes the impact. Each shot landing with a little bit more venom. Oof.
Neither competitor is backing down. Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
Two titans trading strikes and refusing to back down.
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now. WWE Universe appreciates what's going on with everything they've got now.
Ending this test of wills with a big exclamation point. Tossed into the corner. Pow, right in the kisser. Didn't see it coming.
And she gets herself out of a precarious position.
Great counter, impressive ring IQ on display there. German suplex.
You can feel the tables beginning to turn. A series of clotheslines and their opponent is rocked. Forearm to the
Boom, what impact.
Boot to the stomach.
Oh, she has bad intentions now. Removing the turnbuckle pad. Taking it to the floor. What's she going to do? Cover. There's two. She gets the shoulder up.
Really had less than a second to stay alive there. Knox isn't going to like what's about to come her way.
Zoe setting it up.
On the mark with Z360. Tegan won't come back from that.
Two. Hangs on by a thread. I thought for sure this thing was wrapped up.
Well, stay in your seat. Looks like we've got a ways to go yet.
There's got to be some sense of desperation right now. She's used her best weapon, but the match still continues. Boom, nice. Ooh, she just turned it around. Kick to the midsection.
Going up. Uh-oh. Throwing down punches and counters out. What a shot. This superstar making an incredible comeback.
Tapping deep into the energy reserve. Still in the fight. Zoe climbs. What's on her mind? Look at the height. Oh, she's removing the turnbuckle pad.
Come on, this isn't right. She's got to be careful here. The referee will count her out. Oh, flying forearm on the mark.
Zoe is revving this crowd up. Tremendous.
Uh-oh.
Sharp elbow to the gut turns that one around.
Shot delivered by Tegan Knox. Shiniest wizard.
Now Tegan needs to end this. The official's concerned with the wrong thing right now. They're completely missing the pin.
And Tegan comes up big with a win.
Here is your winner, Tegan Knox.
Tegan Knox has to be riding high after this win.
The girl with the shiniest wizard shining brighter than ever. Tegan Knox worked hard for this one.
Tegan Knox picks up the victory here tonight over Zoe Stark in the main event to close out the post Clash at the Castle edition of Raw. And before I sign off, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget to turn on the notifications bell as well, so you won't miss new content like this one. I will see all of you tomorrow for NXT on Tuesday, as we are
open challenge for tomorrow on NXT.
As we are one week away from our NXT special Gold Rush, which will be live streaming on Saturday, April the 12th, which is like 2.5 weeks from now. And I will see all of you on SmackDown on Friday, the SmackDown after the Clash at the Castle PLE. And as always, and until then, signing out.
Sweet.